What's up, everybody? It's Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys coming back at you for Week 8. As we're getting that back feed, there we go. For Week 8, guys, Week 8, Bristol 500 tonight. Food City 500, that is. That's what they're calling it. Got 500 laps. It's Bristol, babies, all I can say. This is going to be nuts. I would suspect that we'll probably see some cautions. It's not going to surprise me. Obviously, it wouldn't surprise you guys. But do the usual deal. The way this works is we'll run stage 1. We'll stop the stream. We'll start another one, stage 2. Stop the stream at the end. And then conclude with the final stage. Seems to work out pretty good the last few weeks we've been doing that. So I guess we'll continue that through each week. We'll go ahead and get a look at the point standing rundown like we usually do. And then after, we'll look at it. Playoff points are like this. Obviously, we got a little edge over Kyle Busch. Last week, guys, we coming off of that second place finish right behind Alex Bowman. He came out of nowhere. And he wound up winning the race. We had that glitch. Hopefully we don't run into it this week. I think they've updated the game to version 1.12. Maybe it got rid of it. Hopefully we don't see any new glitches pop up, because that one just about spelled for disaster. Because this track, you guys that don't know it, is very small, one of the shortest tracks in the sport. And little costly mistakes, I could run into some of my own, but little glitch mistakes like that can definitely cost us. And we'll be several laps down in no time. I mean, we're clicking 15, 16, 17-second laps at this track. So definitely don't want them to have too many mistakes. But we'll give you a brief rundown. There's the top 16. Johnson's the last guy in. Brendan Gaughan's been kicked out a couple weeks ago because obviously he's not up in points, so he fails to meet the standards. Here's the regular season standing points. Like I said, we've edged Kyle Busch. Oh, sorry about that. Edged Kyle Busch over a little bit. And looking at the top 20, we'll just keep scrolling. Larson needs to get his butt up there. He's going to do something. As you can see, Brendan Gaughan's 36. I think he has to be 25th or higher to even qualify for the playoffs. So he has the win, but he just doesn't have the points. So that's all he's got. All right, now going into next week, we'll be seeing Richmond. Not one of my favorite tracks, but we'll get through it. But Bristol should be fun, so I guess we'll back out and start the event. Should be a fun one, guys. I'll probably be getting irritated at some point too. I mean, Bristol being small as it is, it's just not much room to give or take there. And it's just one of those tracks, short track deal. Rubbins Racing, I wouldn't be surprised every car in this field has some type of damage on it by the time we get done. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm not going anywhere. I just need to take care of something, and then I'll be right back. Sorry about that, the hobbyist. I had stepped away for a moment before we got things going. We're running the Plan B car sales car this week. This is the first time we've ever ran that car throughout the season. Figured it was pretty good. We're going to run it at Charlotte too once we get there. But I'm going to skip practice. I'm pretty good with my car set up. They're asking for 15.556 for qualifying. I doubt that happening, but we'll see what happens. These tires a little, don't have much room here.
I don't expect a good qualifying here. We've done better than I thought. 23rd, not bad. Starting about midfield. So we'll see where it takes us here. See who got pole. Check out Joey Gase in 20th. 21st, I mean. Benedetto had a good run. Of course, Kyle Busch. Why not? See if anybody had any problems. We moved up one spot. So we'll be starting 22nd. 22nd, that's about basically midfield. Not bad, we do have a long race ahead of us, so, you know. I'm here, go get them. Yep, we're going to try. I've been by Bristol a couple times. I've been to Bristol a couple times. I can say that. Roger's been many times. Good to see you, Rog. Let's go get them. Starting midfield. It's going to be a long one. Let's look at the race trim and what everybody's doing. David Reagan failed optimal scanning station multiple times. He's starting in the back. Kyle Busch won the pole. Look out for him. And Chase Elliott had engine change after qualifying, so he's starting in the back. I suspect we're going to leave here with a couple dings and damages. 500 laps. Here we go. Spunny tires on the start there. Not too good.
Got a car coming inside now.
All right, so we got off to a decent start. I'm able to get down. That's what I wanted. Just need to be patient. We got a long race ahead of us. 125 laps in stage 1. Just need to run our race. Make sure we don't have any problems. Not a bad start to the race either. Everybody's, you know, running their little spots. The laps just tick off so fast at this track. I mean, literally, we're already starting lap 4 right here, so. Car is not wanting to go through the corners midway. Maybe that'll change as we go on longer runs, I'm hoping. I haven't really ran but about 30 laps maximum on this setup in a practice session. It felt like it was coming together about, you know, midway through that, so we'll see what happens. As y'all can tell, we're getting up here catching these guys now. Just running our little pace. The bottom is the place to be. Some of these guys are trying to top, but it's just not, we'll try it after a while. However, Newman is going pretty good off the top. Y'all can see him. He gets a good little run off on us. Let's try it and see what we got up here. I run in the middle anyways. I just don't like the way it feels. What's up, High Octane? How you doing? Just getting started here. Got a long ways to go. Working lap 8 of 500. Just kind of running our own little pace right now. I mean, you know, Harvick's out front. I want to get up there and run the top and see what's going on up here.
Still there.
Had to shift down right there. Oh, Newman's going to lose it. They about lost it there. He's going to lose it. He's got tire issues. God almighty. Larson's spinning. Looks like we're going to probably have our first caution. I don't know. He must have straightened it back up. Boy, we were lucky there.
how our tires are making shape. Must have been something going on there. I guess he saved it. He was very lucky there. Downshifted again. Trying to get around Newman. He's holding his own though. There goes Johnson. He about lost it. What's up, Cardinals fan? How you doing? Sorry, I can't catch everybody. Top side's coming in a little bit now. We're going to try it again. Newman's, look at that top side run, man. Look at the run on the top. Just don't have much room to get around them.
Hold your line, got one outside. You got room, you're clear.
Just give them a little nudge, you know, a little rubbing racing action going on. What gets me is how these guys are driving starting out. It's a little rough. You don't know what they're going to do. I'm going to try to thread the needle. We're tight. 3 wide at Bristol don't usually work.
Still there.
Definitely faster than these guys right here if I could just get going. Alex Bowman is in the lead. He's coming. See what kind of, we're 8.9, almost 9 seconds behind the leader. It does not take long for that leader to get caught up to the back of the pack and start lapping cars. 41 got a little loose there.
All clear. Got one outside now. All right, you're clear there.
Our tires are wearing pretty good. We are on ×2 settings, so our tires will wear a little faster than setting on a normal setting. That's the way I usually like to run it about ×2.
Wide now.
Ryan. Oh, okay. Your birthday's coming up. Yeah, something's in that corner. I've noticed that. Well, happy early birthday to Cardinals fan 1990. As we get to the back of the 24, he's going to get, thought he was going to get loose. These guys are really getting on my nerves.
You got room, you're clear there.
Yeah, there's something there. They need to do something.
All clear.
Which I got into the 10 right there. I'm going to move his butt if he don't go. I'm not afraid to move him if I have to. Starting lap 25 here in just a second. The laps just tick off really fast here at this track. 101 left in stage 1. The car feels really good. I can tell we're more of a long run car than we are these short runs. I just wish we could figure out what's going on in the corners here. These guys keep getting loose and it's making me nervous. Never know when they're going to spin out. Trying to race as clean as I can. I'm a little bit faster than Hemrick here. I'm just trying to figure out a way around him. Almost got into the back of Gase. He's in 40th. So there's some of the lap cars already going laps down. I'm going to move Hemrick here in a minute if he don't move. Got a run on the bottom. I'll take it. Got another lap car. Hemrick spinning. I didn't even get into him there. So lap traffic's going to start playing a role in some of this stuff now. Cody Ware in the 38th position. You can definitely clearly see we're way faster than these guys. We're having to check up a lot to not even spin them. I mean, geez, man. They are way off the pace. You just don't have a lot of room at this track. Patience is basically the best thing you can have on your side. Just looking for any hole I can fit in to get around them. We're trying to get up here to Almirola. He's in 13th, so about 10.5 seconds back off the leader. Alex Bowman is coming. I mean, if we don't get going, we're going to get a lap down. Let's check our tires. Obviously, I knew the right side would wear a whole lot faster, especially that right front. Kind of like it was at Martinsville. I'm just glad we don't have that heating issue that we had at Martinsville. Our oil temps look really good.
Still there. You're clear there.
Tell you what, that top side is the place to be. You can run it. Kyle Busch is off the pace, it looks like. Well, he's got caught up with some of this lap traffic. He was up front. He started up front.
Got a car coming inside now.
He used the 62 there on us.
Still there. Stay low, stay low. You got it. You're clear there.
I just want to try to keep the car intact the best we can early on. I mean, there's no reason to be running, you know, like it's the last lap.
Still there. You're all clear up top.
However, we do have a pretty decent car, I think. Definitely more of a long run car than we are on those shorter ones. We got us a caution. Alright, so it looks like our first pit stop of the race. Denny Hamlin's in the lead. We're going to take everything, get squared away, see how we run again on a longer run. That was a pretty good run there, about 40 laps worth of racing. So we were definitely able to see what our car could do. Get the field bunch back up. We'll run down through here. As you can see, Eric Jones in 19th. Half of the field has already been lapped in just that run. Ryan Truex and Joey Gase are already 2 laps down, so this is pretty crazy. We're not too far from being a lap down. We needed that break. All right, so we gained 1 position there, starting on the outside.
We're going green.
Kyle Busch. See if we can get going here.
Green flag. Hold your line.
Spun the tires again.
Still there inside.
Trying to look for an opening.
Looking inside now.
Spinning those tires like we did kind of costed us there.
Got one peeking inside.
And why the 10's trying to run us up to the wall there. Finally. Look at Landon Castle up here at 14th. Jeez. He's running pretty good early on.
Inside. You're all clear on the bottom. Inside.
We definitely didn't get a good restart there.
Got one down low now. You're all clear on the bottom there.
Lost about 4 positions. 5 to be exact. Something like that. car just doesn't seem like it wants to go. I mean, I don't get why the 22's got to run us like that. Jeez. To think about it though, Roger knows this for a fact. We'd be sitting up here at this track today. Correct me if I'm wrong, Raj. I think I'm right. We would be sitting up there getting autographs. Car's coming a little bit more together now. Keep it on the wall. Seems like it's really tight early on, and then it'll progress into a looser car, and I can kind of drive it around a little bit better as the run gets longer. I noticed that when we started. It's like right now I'm kind of really tight. Austin Dillon's out front now. So we've had a couple lead changes. Only 54 laps in. I think it's about 4 or 5 different leaders.
That was your best lap ever.
Appreciate it there, Chris. Appreciate it. So our car's coming together now. If we can just get around these guys.
Careful. Still there.
Ooh, 47.
Stay low. All right, you're clear. Car high. Careful there. All right, you're clear there. Car there on the inside. Clear down low.
Yeah, that is a true story what Roger's saying right there, me running out there. But hey, I got her. I think I got her like 3 times that day.
That was your best lap ever.
Alright, so we're starting to get in a little groove now. We're starting to run better lap times. Cars coming in. Just need to be patient. I mean, that's the thing with this track. You can't overdrive it, then you're going to be in trouble. You can't underdrive it, obviously you'll be in trouble because you'll get lapped. You know, you just got to be patient. Everybody's driving their own little pace now. Oh, that's awesome, Octane. If you want to jump back in, like I said, we're doing each stage. We're looking at 2.5, 3 hours worth of driving in front of us. So if you want to pop back in maybe about 2 hours from now, I don't know, something like that, when we're in our final stage and kind of see how the race winds out, it should be a good one. Appreciate you hanging out for a little bit with us. And thank you for doing that Gordon video today. So we've got something going on here. Obviously, you can see the way we pulled up on them there.
You got room. You're clear. That's the halfway mark.
That was a halfway mark for this stage 1. That's what it was, lap traffic. God, Chase!
You're clear. Looking in.
Chase Elliott's trying to turn us there. I don't know why they're driving like they got their heads in a toilet.
Stay low, stay low.
tell me if I was clear or not. I thought I was there. We got some major damage to the right side. Hitting that wall several times.
Stay on the bottom.
So we got some more lap traffic playing role here. He's gonna leave the door, I'll take it.
All clear.
A lot of lap traffic here.
Stay low, stay low. All right, you're clear there. All clear.
Give you a little bumper cam action for a couple laps.
Still there. You're all clear up now. Still there.
Just don't have enough to get around him. This is the car we're running this week, the Plan B sales.
Clear eye, bud.
God, man. These lap cars are ridiculous. I mean, geez. They are so off the pace, it's not even funny.
Stay high up here. Clear low. Careful. Still there.
Oh!
Still there.
I'll admit, that was all my fault right there. I'll take the blame on that one. We took the 41 out. Alright, so, you know, everybody's pitting. I'm going to neglect the pits. We're going to see what happens. This is where we're going to see how our car does as we get into a longer run. Everybody's pitting minus a few of us. So we'll probably be going to the front here. I want to see how our car can do. There we go. We're going to see what kind of car we've got now, guys, where we'll be out in clean air.
You're coming to the green.
As long as we can get a good start here.
Careful, still there. You got room to clear there.
Crazy to think we're already 80 laps in right here, so the laps really go quick. Bush gonna get up here and try to work in on us.
Looking inside now. Inside.
They've got fresher tires than us, so I expected that. I just wanted to see what would happen, how we could face guys on fresher tires, and just kind of experiment. I mean, we're still early on, so everything's kind of experimental.
Careful, still there.
Y'all can see we're
Inside now.
just slipping and sliding.
Looking inside now. Inside.
All right, Roger. We'll see after a while. I'm sure you'll be there on the last stage and see how this thing plays out.
Got a car coming inside now.
We really should have took some tires there, guys. It's just,
Still there?
this is an experimental thing. I mean, I always like to try to bounce around and try some stuff early on. We really didn't have much to lose there anyways. Appreciate it, Chris. Appreciate it. As always. Oh, as we got, yeah, we're about done here.
You got room. You're clear.
I just need to hang on to this thing. Protecting the bottom the best I can, and there goes 95. I mean, look at him. He dive bombed us. He paid for that, though. Alright, we need to get in the pits. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 'Cause we lost 9 spots within like 10 laps there. Alright, pit, definitely. So we got 412 laps remaining. I believe we're working about lap 90, something like that. Lap 88. Still no green flag pit stops. I'd like to see how that would play out. We're going to have a long run to see how that works. So, alright. So we lost 8 spots. But we got fresh tires, topped off on fuel, and fixed the damage. So,
Green flag, green flag. Cars there on the outside. Got one outside now.
the 14's got some issues. I checked up and had the 47 in my rear view eating me up. These guys are driving like it's the last lap.
Got a car coming inside now. Inside. Careful. Still there. Clear eye, bud.
At this track, it don't take long for me to get aggravated there. The brakes. It doesn't take me long at all.
Stay on the bottom.
.30 laps left in stage 1, so
You got room. You're clear.
got about 7 spots we need to make up here if we want any stage points.
Careful.
Yeah, that spot is still there.
Alright, you're clear.
Maybe it'll go away after stage 1. I don't know if it's something just there. I've got to start rallying out though and get some spots if I want to get some points in this first stage. Missed the shift there. Something we don't want to do too much of. Kyle Busch is just not he's not all there. I don't know if he's laying back, playing around, or waiting to the end. Started first and he's in 16th.
Yellow's out.
Something to watch out for. Got another yellow. Not surprising. Seems like we can't never get going due to all the yellows. Kurt Busch and Denny Hamlin's duking it out up front. When is the main race going to go down? You talking about the end of it or the actual race, like real life? What's up, Nathan? How you doing? We're staying out, obviously. We just pitted. We don't need to pit again. Obviously, don't pit. Alright, so we're starting on the inside. That's where I really want to be right now. The top side has not came in yet. Towards the end it might.
Keep your head on straight. He's ready now. Hammer down, green's out.
Real good start.
Careful, still there.
5 spots to make up. About 22 laps to do it in.
All right, good for
It's
you.
doable.
Careful, still there.
Yeah, I was just messing around with everybody there, Nathan. That was an April Fool's joke.
You're all clear up top.
A lot of you had
Hold your line.
gotten sad there. It's always nice to know that you guys appreciate what we do. We try anyways.
We got 24 laps.
Newman getting loose again.
Stay low, stay low. All right, you're clear there.
We're really catching some lucky breaks on these guys that almost lose it. Just got to be on your toes at all time. We acted it out pretty good though, I'll say. I mean, you know, we didn't show no emotions, no fakeness to it. So we got about 4 spots we need to get to here. I think it's doable. Very doable. I mean, we've got the time, just got to be patient here.
Still there. Still there. Careful, still there. You're all clear on top.
Hope everybody is staying safe out there
Hold your line,
and
got one inside. Clear low, bud.
not too bored at home. I know I've really enjoyed this the last few weeks. And I'm hoping, you know, that you guys that rewatch and watch with us, it's putting a little bit of entertainment and enjoyment to you all.
Clear low there.
We try anyways. Ah, almighty. Oh wow, 1998. That is going way back. A lot of this has changed now, man. It's about definitely as realistic as it gets. This is the next thing now for my racing. So we're in the transfer spot to get some points. We're in 10th. We just got to keep running. Stay where we're at. Still have some battling to go on here with Harvick as he keeps fighting on the inside. Try to use him and rally up with him to get past Almirola. These guys are going to start fighting here a little bit more because we're getting down to about 10 to go in stage 1. And for you all that are going to hang out with us a little bit longer, we're going to end this stream when we get done with stage 1 here, but we'll be coming right back to stage 2. So refresh our page and you'll see the next live stream pop up and we'll run stage 2. The reason why I do it is because it seems like we have some interruptions and stuff in our internet if I keep running this stream continuously, and then we'll have a crash, and we don't want that. So just know that you're going to have to refresh the page or wherever you're on your phone, and it should pop up stage 2, and that'll be live and we want to see it. What's up, Amish Elvis? Good afternoon, man. Hope you're doing well. It's a console, PS4. That lap car right there kind of helped us. Keep going, we might get us a top 5 here in stage 1. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Sorry I missed you coming in. Another lap car here. So these lap cars are going to play a role into some of these spots that we're able to get right here. If we get past them, as the 96 almost lost it.
Alright, you're clear there. Got one down low now. Clear down low.
5 to go in stage 1. And look at the lap cars. They're really starting to get in the way. I'm going to try to get us a top 5 here. I don't know how. We don't have much room to really get around these guys.
Cars there on the inside. Hold your line there. Hold your line. Got one inside. Road clear. Car on the outside now. Got a car coming inside now. Clear high, bud.
Things are getting tight here.
You're clear all around there. Still there inside. Clear low, clear low. You got room to clear there. 2 to go, driver. Got a car low now. Clear all around. All right, you're clear. Got a car coming inside now.
Might get us a top 5 here. In 4th if I can do this. God.
Careful, still there. Got one outside now. Car there on the inside. You're all clear on the bottom there.
These lap cars are just holding us up. We got 4th. We got 4th.
Hours called a caution.
You can play it in a full race, but I like the stages because it's more realistic. Alright, so how this is going to run, we're going to obviously pit here. We've got 375 laps to go. This is the conclusion of stage 1, and we'll be starting stage 2 here in about 20 seconds. Really, really good there. We picked up some points. That's what we wanted. That lap traffic seemed to really help us there. Truex pulled away with the win on stage 1. What's up, Astros McGee and everybody I missed coming in. You take care as well, Nathan. Alright, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to pause it. You guys, I'm going to end this stream. We'll be right back to start stage 2. Don't go anywhere. Come back and watch stage 2. You'll back out of this one and refresh the page if you're on your phone, your computer, etc. And just look for stage 2. And we'll be right back, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this so far, and we'll be right back with the start of stage 2.